This is unbelievable. I'm sitting here watching YouTube and I come across this video and I had a sneaking suspicion this entire time that this was happening. And this relates to the top 1% and how companies are making money and who the bottom half is really working for. I always tell people, everyone knows building your own business is the best way to go if you can, but second best or first best now is building your business online. Take a look at what this, calling for a Super Bowl. Here, I'm watching this on Bloomberg.
That is clearly nonsense. It's created, I think, the biggest evil in our society, and that is inequality.
Inequality.
If you drive up the price of assets systematically, and it's bound to happen if you drive the rates down to negative territory, who do you make money for? You make money for the people with assets. Who owns the...
Who are you making money for? You're making money for the top 1%.
The assets. The top 1% has 35% of all the assets. The top 10% have practically all the assets. What's the asset ownership of the bottom half? A rounding error, practically none.
He's saying that most people in the bottom do not have assets.
You mark up the assets, and that's your contribution to society. What you're doing is pushing down on labor, pushing down on the bottom half, with no offset from increasing their assets, since they have none. And you're making the top 1% ineffably rich. Rounding error, practically none. So you mark up the assets, and that's your contribution to society. What you're doing is pushing down on labor, pushing down on the bottom half, with no offset from increasing their assets, since they have none. And you're making the top 1% ineffably rich. And the data bears that out right down to the last 2 years, when the top 0.1% has doubled its wealth during COVID. And the bottom 50%, I can assure you, has not doubled its wealth.
Why did he just smile? Did you see that? He just smiled. He just said that the bottom half has not, basically saying that, is that necessary? Look, check it out.
And the bottom 50%, I can assure...
Right there, look at it. He's smiling, saying that the bottom half have not, and the 1% has doubled.
You has not doubled its wealth.
Oh, look at this face. Why is he happy about that?
The dominance of a handful of firms has increased steadily in most subsets.
So the point is, you can create your own Amazon, Facebook, Netflix, Airbnb.
Use more of their power in